Educator Award winner honored at 1 billion followers summit. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid honors Educator Award winner at 1 billion followers summit, marking the first award of its kind in partnership with TikTok. UAE. Turkish presidents discuss bilateral ties and regional developments. UAE and Turkish presidents discuss deepening bilateral ties and regional cooperation for shared development goals. Abdullah bin Zayed, Omani Foreign Minister discuss bilateral ties. UAE's Foreign Minister H.H. Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan discusses bilateral ties with Omani counterpart, focusing on strengthening mutual relations. Unprecedented demand sees 1 billion followers summit tickets sell out all tickets. All tickets for the 1 billion followers summit's fourth edition have sold out, indicating an unprecedented demand. 5 of Queen Elizabeth II's most iconic outfits, from New Royal Exhibit. Explore the 5 most iconic outfits of Queen Elizabeth II, showcasing her fashion diplomacy and enduring style, as displayed in a New Royal Exhibit. Bitcoin does cultural diplomacy in a dive bar. In a surprising turn, Bitcoin culture is making inroads into traditional politics through a Bitcoin-themed dive bar, challenging the status quo of Washington, D.C. and the government-backed dollar system. Can diplomacy end the conflict between Thailand and Cambodia? Thailand and Cambodia hold first direct meeting in a regional push for peace, raising hopes for an end to their long-standing conflict. 2 of Trump's peace deals at risk as fighting surges in Congo and at Cambodia-Thailand border. President Trump's peace deals in Congo and Cambodia-Thailand border face renewed conflict, putting at risk 2 of several agreements aimed at global peace. America First, Donald Trump's new security strategy. Under Trump's new security strategy, the US is focusing more on domestic interests over global conflicts, marking a shift from recent decades. However, the implications are more complex than a simple America First mandate. COP30, unaccused of crackdown on indigenous people, as it happened. The UN faces accusations of suppressing indigenous rights during COP30. While Colombia prepares for a fossil fuel phase-out conference next year, the South American country, an advocate for climate action, has joined the Fossil Fuel Non-Proliferation Treaty Initiative. Wednesday outlook. Flood warning for Skagit County remains. Next crest expected Thursday, Cascadia Daily News. Flood warning remains for Skagit County. WA. As the Skagit River is expected to crest Thursday at 47 feet. Democrat Eileen Higgins wins Miami mayoral election. Defeats Trump's pick, Al Jazeera. Democrat Eileen Higgins wins Miami mayoral election, dethroning Trump's pick, marking a significant victory for Democrats before the midterms. Die Bouncer. Right rally no. 10 BYU from 22-point second half deficit to top Clemson in Jimmy V Classic, KSL.com. No. 10 BYU overcomes a 22-point second half deficit to win Game 1 of the Jimmy V Classic against Clemson, thanks to a buzzer-beating three-pointer by Alex Barcelo. Russia launches largest aerial assault on Ukraine in a month as Kyiv delegation heads for US peace talks. Russia launched its largest drone and missile attack in a month on Ukraine, killing at least 3 people. A Kyiv delegation is heading to the US for peace talks, with the US being constructive ahead of the discussions. The Ukrainian delegation will discuss the US drafted peace plan. More problems hit anti-tank missiles destined for Canadian troops in Latvia. New anti-tank missiles for Canadian troops in Latvia face another problem, but the military is confident the issue will be resolved before final delivery. The latest problem, considered minor, is with the ammunition. United Arab Emirates cut state funding for citizens studying in UK over fears of Muslim Brotherhood on campuses. The United Arab Emirates has removed state funding for citizens studying in the UK over fears of campus Islamist radicalization linked to the Muslim Brotherhood. British universities such as Oxford and Cambridge are excluded from the UAE's approved list for state-funded scholarships. Navigating FIFA. Updating congestion management plan are top priorities for New Toronto traffic czar. Toronto's new traffic czar, Andrew Postlans, prioritizes improving traffic management during the 2026 FIFA World Cup and updating the municipal congestion plan. He aims to collaborate with various departments to reduce congestion across the city. Iran Supreme Leader signals upcoming crackdown on protesters, ruining their own streets for Trump. Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei signals an upcoming crackdown on protesters, accusing them of damaging their own streets for US President Donald Trump's benefit. At least 65 people have been killed in the protests that began in late December, marking the most significant challenge to the government in years. Australia's COP31 chief negotiator plans to lobby petrostates on fossil fuel phase-out. Australia's COP31 chief negotiator, Chris Bowen, plans to engage with petrostates like Saudi Arabia to push for fossil fuel phase-out at UN climate summits. Knowledge nugget. Delhi to declare rabies a notifiable disease. What you must know for the UPSC exam. Delhi to declare rabies a notifiable disease under the Epidemic Diseases Act. The move aims to strengthen disease surveillance and improve timely reporting and treatment, with the goal of achieving zero human deaths from dog-mediated rabies.